everyone, this is Dr. Daphne here at HealthFit, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite exercises, squatting. So let's go over what a good squat looks like first. So with a squat, ideally this is what it should look like. Okay. So everything is pretty centered, core is nice and solid. One more time here. Okay, and then from the side. So some compensations that we see a lot of the time, especially in facing forward, is when you squat, you're shifting over to one side more than the other. Maybe it's the left or the right side, depending. Okay, so to correct that, you kind of want to see when you get down to the bottom where your weight is. Is it shifted over more to one side versus the other, or are you equal? Try to see that you're equal on both sides. The next compensation that we see a lot is if people squat and we see their knees go in like this, which one isn't great for your knees because this kind of hurts my knees, and two, it's not great for activating your glutes. So ideally what you want to do, you want to make sure that your knees are facing forward, that your knees are going right over those toes as you squat down, and then as you come back up, your knees are still straight. Something else that we also see a lot is that when you're squatting, you're going to tend to shift forward more instead of being upright. So if a squat looks like this, some people do squats like this. Okay, so that means your butt is sticking out way back. Ideally, you want to bring your hips under you, and then to go into the squat, your body should be parallel to your lower part of your leg. Okay, so to correct that, that could be a few things. One, it's either your core isn't activated, or two, you're shifting your weight too far back into your heels. So try to see if you can shift your weight forward. The final compensation that we see a lot with squatting is when you're going into a squat, and then your back starts to arch like that. Okay, ideally that's not great for your back because it puts a lot of stress back here. So you might have some back pain when they're going through their squat. So to make sure that your core is nice and solid to prevent that, what you want to do is you want to take a deep breath in and then bring your belly button straight to your spine, so like that's tacked down, okay? And then you're going to keep this core nice and solid throughout the entire movement. So from the start all the way to the finish to make sure that back doesn't arch, and then back up again, okay? So now we're going to do it with a weight. So I'm going to do this with a 25-pound kettlebell as a front squat. So what you're going to do, you're going to hold this just in front of you. Make sure that your core is nice and solid. Then as you go down, making sure that your knees are straight, core is still solid, and coming back up. So if you're having difficulty with some of the corrections that we talked about, please feel free to give us a call or leave a comment down below. Thanks guys, and have a great day.